Our next setting is the cursor setting, and the cursor setting allows us to adjust how we see the cursor. The first option we can say show cursor type. If we take this one off, it changes what we see for the tool. So if I select on the tool, it's going to show just the cursor and not the special cursor of the tool that you have selected. And we'll turn it back on so you can see it. So if we turn the cursor type back on, if we go in and we select on the move tool, you can see that it now looks like the move tool, the erase tool. So it adjusts based on what you have selected. Show selected item. So if we have an item that is selected, it's going to show that. We'll turn this one on. And let's put a tile inside the scene. And notice that with the tile I have selected, the cursor is now that tile. If I go to player, my cursor is now the player tile. So that way, if you are working with it and you want to be able to just see what you're working with, you can easily do this way. Back to our cursor type. We can turn that one off. And the auto eyedropper to brush, this option is so that when we're using the eyedropper brush, let's put a tile in the scene. If I use the eyedropper and I left click on the block, it's going to automatically change me to the brush tool so that I can start brushing. If, for instance, we turn this option off and we use our eyedropper, the eyedropper remains there, and then we have to manually go in and select on the eyedrop on the brush tool to use what we've selected with the eyedropper. And that'll do it for our cursor settings.